You'd understand if you saw more of my life story.
What? I gotta watch more flashbacks?
Episode 2 is all about me and my dad.
Yeah.
Pickles has been written out of the series forever. Poor guy, he's green with envy.
Where's my hat leaves now Sally leaves
He
Bill?
leaves him in every episode!
Boss, it's Wig Bro! And he's kidnapping the comedy relief! That's their assistant commander and male.
Yeah, the first time a show was canceled after its second episode.
Continue to find him attractive, even with a putrid odor.
The smell does go away pretty quick.
The graphics. I'm supposed to be the star of this episode. Hey, my name and picture belong up there.
Truck and Bus Tour!
I'm bigger than big. I got a co-starring credit. I must be up next. Just keep watching.
On his head has enough on his mind already.
That's what I told him, but the animators went ahead and drew the wacky duck anyway!
You're the what?
Better one. Where was I in this show? Oh, give me a break.
Your TV movie, The Perfect Pitch.
Wait a minute, that's not what it said the last time! How long are you gonna drag out this mystery thing?
You want them to watch the next episode, don't you? It's a dramatic thing. It's a cliffhanger, a device we use to... Never mind.
They look cute, Pinky, but there's only one guy here who really brings in the viewers, and that's me.
I don't remember this from the last episode.
Bobobo.
No, I'm sure this wasn't in the last episode.
Fight, Bobobo. Fight and win.
There was no scene like this whatsoever. How can it be a recap if it didn't happen?
We're the video store guys. I thought I had this episode finally figured out. Who knows what...
Hey, camera ready? Because we're going on TV. Let's have a big smile.
Is he nuts, or is he just making fun of me?
Chill, bro. You're on in 5 minutes.
Huh?
Probably know what's waiting for them at the 5th level. Well, I do, but then I read the script. Oh, that's my cue. Introducing Geha the Gale, commander of C Block.
Get those Japanese words off of me. Well,
He rescued me once before. Boy, I've got to get the color in my memories adjusted.
fantastic! I'm gonna be on the Bobobo show forever!
Anyone see the plot?
Now on, you can watch Bobobo on TV with the rest of the audience. Look, you heard what Bobobo told me. I can't throw you off the show until I know your name. So
Will Don Patch still complain about screen time, even though he has more lines than all the other characters combined?
keep the camera on me for effect.
You should take my advice and become one of us right now.
Over here? Let's move.
Forget about it!
Zoom in.
Why?
The final shot is of a pig? Next episode, don't put me in any water scenes. Got it?
What a horrible way to be written off a show. That could happen to me when my contract is up.
Hey, that's my line!
You can sue him for that.
Everybody out there in front of their TV, join in the fun. Let's go.
Well, in this narrator's opinion... I didn't think you could hear me. I certainly didn't think you could give me a spinning back kick to my jewelry store. Anyway, here we go. Roll it.
Can you go to prison for a $5 mistake?
Yes, but you get a cell with a view.
Dung beetle is an interesting insect. It has often been known to...
Nobody cares right now, okay?
You'll either have to keep watching or do what I do. Read the next script.
The Bobobo show is about to start!
What?
I don't have time to recap the previous episode!
Oh, look at the time. I've got to go too. Finish up for me, will you?
Finish up for you? The narrator's going home too? Anyway, the show's starting now. Hi!
And we're back.
Bobobo can figure out what it's all about.
Hey, don't look at me. I don't understand goo goo gaga lingo. Ask Beauty.
I...
Hey, don't end this episode now!
You're the opponent on this show, bud. So who left and made you the narrator?
Radish did not triumph.
The narrator's gonna have you canned like tuna.
I had...
But Mabel!
Is this scene done?
Not yet.
One's help.
How's your shadow do that?
I hope Bobobo doesn't plan on it in my own cheering section. Come on, everybody. Narrator, narrator, go, voice boy! I didn't think so.
Huh?
You stole one of my lines, Hambone. Didn't you read the script?
Now, is this...
Tall, courageously protecting his hairpiece and the piece of hair for the entire world. That man is... Okay, Bobobo wrote this opening, didn't he?
Circumstances beyond our control, our regular narrator is in Laughlin, Nevada, enjoying a complimentary stay at a casino with free food and beverage. So I, the Botector, will have to pitch hit for that little pipsqueak. Now,
I hate reliving these flashbacks. Ah!
Did your shirt? There should have been something funny. You're the main character.
then you're fired!
Fine. There are other shows I can work on.
Oh, I don't believe it! I forgot to do Bobobo Theater this time!
Hold it! Since I didn't appear in this episode very much, I'm gonna throw in a bonus feature segment of Don Patch Theater. What do you say? Alright.
When you were a little schoolgirl. Hi! I lost 2 pounds.
Or to never ever see Beauty again.
Bo, Beauty's right in front of you.
Too busy picking your nose to notice? Hey, my name's Beauty, not Goldilocks.
I know. I was making a joke.
Where to, tour guide? If the episode keeps going like this, we'll never be able to find Bobobo's weakness.
Can we please get back to the plot?
Go on, goodbye, Bobobo. The final showdown? Relax, it's not the last episode.
Excuse me, is there a doctor in the audience?
How did you know?
Please stand by. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Our sound is gone. Oh, heck, how hard can it be? I'll do their voices for you. Bobobo is back. We now return to your original program.
Go back to being my original self?
Sure, go ahead.
His friends want to thank you all for watching, but it's not in the script, so I'll do it for them. The show is over now, so... Oh, Bobobo's side? Or...
Just wait and see.
You've got to watch the next episode. Couldn't we hold off a few more episodes before we bring on... Well, the producers are shaking their heads no. They say his contract starts today. If we're paying him, he's working.
Don't give up. She'll be back. Yikes, I forgot this isn't real. It's just a sketch.
Cut! Bring up the lights! Quiet, everyone, please! No birds chirping on my screen time! I'm judging a contest! I need your attention!
No.
I've been meaning to ask you about that since episode 1!
That's baloney. He didn't have that scar in the first show.
Pop quiz. Did Don Patch have that scar at the start of this series, or did he get it last night tripping out of the bathtub? Does he ever bathe? Does it have anything to do with his secret power?
Guess I'll have to watch the first episode again.
An avid Don Patch fan? At least I think that's what happened in our last episode. I could be mistaken. Things are looking up.
I've been meaning to ask you where you got that scar since episode 1!
That's a lie. He didn't have it in episode 1.
Who can... I can't believe we were a fool like this!
As if it doesn't happen in every episode. Ugh.
Mine, Bobobo!
This is almost as bad as the script.
What a wonderful specimen.
And I thought we were gonna be regular characters in this series.
Played with them for over 3 minutes, Bobobo! I want you to destroy them all now!
This episode leaves so many unanswered questions. Will Hatenko join the group? Will Gasser ever accept him? Will Beauty get to take that vacation before the end of the series? Will Raincoat Man get his own fashion show? We'll find out in our next exciting episode.
Bobobo-Bo-Bobo-Bo is about to begin.
This isn't how we start the show!
I thought we could try something new!
I just wanted to add a little spice to the opening.
The opening was fine the way it was.
Bring back the guy who does the recap!
Battleship 5 quartet song 7 times. The winner gets a 7-night cruise.
It wasn't a cruise, it was a train ride!
And this!
Oh no! I can't believe it! It's the final bifocal showdown! If we don't get some glasses...
Wigan specialist. That narrator guy yapped of a place where vile, mean, imperialistic Wigan specialists gather to be vile, mean, and imperialistic together. I hate that narrator guy.
Legendary place of... Oh, I said that already. Vanilla lattes, it's legendary. Only Wiggins... Wait a minute. That's what they came up with? Dolphins? You're kidding! What's the costume budget on this show? What's next, a clown nose and a rainbow wig? This is making my face red! 9 gold medals!
That's impossible! Line-drawn tools can't win gold medals in the Olympic Games!
But on this cartoon show, guess what?
It just might happen!
A Wigan block base, an amazing architectural achievement. Did you know that... Oh, show's back on. But remind me to tell you about it later. You won't believe it. Sorry, I'm so embarrassed. My dog ate our panda picture.
Don't.
Could this handsome boy's secret be that he's actually ugly?
Good guess, but no.
Well, that's no secret. We knew that from the last episode. But what you might not have known was that Rice came to the Wigan Block base to defeat Don Patch.
Get
a bowl of trouble with only 1 hour to get out, or she'll become a panda.
Even though this is the recap, I'm still stuck.
And here's the evidence in black and white. Bertha, Beauty, and Jelly Jiggler. And since it's just a half-hour show to save some time, let's just assume Jelly did it. But I'm completely innocent.
Happening to me. Oh no! Don't tell me.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot we were on.
Don't tell me.
And then maybe next time.
He won't wait so long to have us back on the show.
Oh, the boogers are all excited. It's been so long since they got picked to go on.
Rice.
Hold on. I'm going to be in the next episode too. So to all you Wigan specialists out there, don't forget to be good to your parents.
The battle is over. Rice is defeated. Okay, end of show. I'm going home. Peace out, y'all.
I have to admit.
The three of them equals one Bobo Pet Jiggler? I guess they're trying to cut down on paying all those actors.
And Bobo-Bo-Bo-Bo rode off into the sunset to the desert town of Are You Serious, Arizona.
Wait, hold on a minute, partner. Who wrote this? This is a ridiculous way to end the show. It's not.
The show isn't over yet? Are you serious? Oops, shouldn't have said that. The hours ticked by one after another with no response from Over. Oh, wait, that's a second hand. Never mind.
The cannon has a speaking role?
Atenko continues searching and turning each one of his enemies into a stove. Wait, who typed this? That should be turning them into stone.
What? What's going on?
Well, now that I've got a final script, let me explain. After a fantastic fireworks finale, Dengaku Man fell face first into Over's hair. He got stuck there like a big wad of ABC gum. Got it? My work here is done. They've never faced.
Torpedo Girl.
Hey, that's not what it says in my script, and my script is marked final. Is...
Can we please start the show?
Right, Beauty. The joke writers on this show are in big trouble. But we're in more trouble, because we have to say them.
Oh no, I've seen this show. We're done for.
But I thought all the jokes...
Money, understand?
That's not an issue for us, especially with our joke writers.
Your very existence itself is a big joke.
Then how can we stop you from killing our jokes? There's too much singing, but I like the dancing.
Can we forget about Broadway and get back to the show?
Oh yeah, sure.
You're...
To bust out the secret weapon.
You already said that. Who proofreads your scripts? Newsflash.
Amazing! The battle just keeps going on and on without ever stopping. It's kind of like most of the narrator's lines in this show.
You...
This food was supposed to be mild!
That last scene curled our hair.
Oh, I will annihilate all of you before the commercial break!
You don't seem to understand the universe yet, do you, little lady?
Meanwhile, in a small sleepy town, a prune picker named Max... What, we're staying with a scene? Never mind. You could have told me sooner.
Stop that now! Are you really that dense? Don't you ever watch this show? I am the protagonist. All the anime fans love me. There's no way I could ever be captured.
Tonight's episode, all about sheep, stars Bobobo-Bo-Bobo-Bo as little Bobobo Peep.
Bobobo-Bo-Bobo-Bo is about to begin.
And only I get to start the show. Bobobo-Bo-Bobo-Bo is about to begin.
Oh, where was I?
Narrator, would you just get back to recapping the show? Please!
Busy as Bobobo was, known to our hero and his hard-working horde, Halekulani's horrid henchman is planning his surprise attack. Oh dear, did I just spoil the next scene for you? Well, that's what you get for paying attention. Now hush, you might wake the cast.
They call me the boxer on the boxcar.
That was pretty lame. Is that the best the writers could do? They're non-union, with no health plan? Lispa Fist of O Sola Trio!
Who do I have to pay to get off this show?
I've never heard of Sola Trio sung like that.
Even in her sleep, Beauty's a critic.
Let's you...
Oh no, there's something up ahead on the tracks.
It's a little puppy! A dog? The producers didn't spring for a baby in a carriage? Quarters, let's hit Spacey World first.
Since we have no translation budget, I'll just tell you what they're saying. This
Hair hunk of the month.
He's the star here, but I steal every scene.
I want to thank all my fans and everyone who called in to support me.
Say I told you so, but I told them 3 episodes ago that train was on the verge of flying off the handle or the tracks. But did they listen to me? No!
I thought they were weird as adults, but they're really bizarre as kids. And what's with this blue light?
Where's Don Patch? No! He's over at the rings!
I think I'm in the wrong cartoon.
That weird guy has been outside for way too long without any sunblock!
I think your animator's out to lunch.
I don't know what you're talking about, Beauty. I'm as good as ever.
Another bogus recap? Are the writers running out of ideas or what?
Can't the writers ever make me look good? You're only an actor. Shut up and take it. And me.
Huh?
Suzu and Beauty finally realized they had something in common. They're the only girls on the show, except for Torpedo Girl, but she's on hiatus.
There's no...
In case you didn't know, I'm one of the stars in this show! Together! Bobobo equals Don Patch! And I equal Snot for You! Got it? I'm the star of this show!
But he's definitely not the show's real star.
And you viewers keep a secret? It's Climb High Tower!
That's enough Mexican food analogies.
He's got a point. Look, narrator, start shaping up or you're out of here.
You know, you could use a little cheese. That's what I get for trying to add some flavor to the show. Let's check on Beauty.
Kids, don't try this at home, please.
Oh.
Oh!
Can somebody tell me what's happening in this scene? And what's with this animation? I mean, with some cardboard and crayons, my cat Rocky could do better than this. Oh, big liquid eyes. Wonderful. Now look, this is real animation. Why not use some of the money from this scene on that last section? Better yet, let's go with the cardboard and crayons and put my cat on the staff.
And that's good!
This next battle could be quite horrific. You might want to turn off your TV sets. No, wait. The sponsors will can me like soup. Never mind. Keep watching.
This is
crazy. He's got almost as much money here as the producers of our show have. And he's almost as difficult to reach as they are. Okay, I said almost.
Bobo Roulette? Why not Bobobo Bingo or Blackjack or Baccarat? Any of those would have been better than Bobobo Roulette. Can't we get a writer who knows how to alliterate? The fire burns deep inside him.
The fire burns outside him, too!
Rich and famous live with caviar wishes and arms that turn into diamonds. No, thanks. I'll skip the diamond body parts and stay poor. As if I have a choice working on this show.
Fun.
Have they finished? Can I take out my earplugs now? Oh, goody. My ears have barely stopped bleeding from my last musical foray in June.
Mr. Narrator, can we please get back to the recap? This is just wasting time. Plus, they're not even letting me up to bat.
Sure. As you wished, Amanda.
I heard that.
Oh! Actors. Why do I get the feeling she's a cute little puppy and I'm a fire hydrant?
Just get back to the recap.
Right. Skulani. And by weekend, I mean like when you eat too much, feel all sleepy, and go lie down for a nap. What's that? Oh, they're telling me no opinions, just read the lines. Fine.
Just what this show needs, another ham!
You need a wash and...
Mind you away, Copernicus, Pilot Inspector Urian, Helmet, Your Majesty Jackson III.
That's a long name. It's really effective.
That one was for you kids at home.
Well, there you have it. We learned everything about Halekulani's past.
Nope, wrong.
Well, Beauty, maybe you don't want to hear about Bobobo and Halekulani's furious fisticuffs over cash that's coming up next time.
Hold on a minute. The last episode didn't have them battling in a wrestling match. No! They are completely changing what happened in the last episode. I don't get it. Why would they want to do that?
So what? I want love or something corny like that.
The animation and his answer were both just so cheesy. So that's what the writers on this show look like.
Of darkness, be gone!
No, stop! Then who'll write the next episode?
Cyber City is the vilest place in the entire Chrome Dome Empire. Escape is impossible. Wait, this is Soften's dialogue.
We're just...
The ship set sail with 7 passengers, a millionaire and his wife. Oops, wrong show.
Keep both oars in the water!
Okay, so it didn't work. It's been 43 episodes. Will you just cut me some slack?
A torpedo!
Didn't she get wiped out in episode 36?
Never forget the hair!
Hey, I'm narrating this. Anyway, I know 2 doesn't sound like a lot, but on this show's budget, it's huge. Can Bobobo defeat them?
Their fault!
I really can't believe these guys. Although I don't know why. They do this stuff every show.
Well, it's our torpedo girl.
Look up there at Cyber City.
How can you tell?
Can't you read the caption?
The thing you have to admire about Bobobo is he really knows when to talk things out.
You're done, Potter. Hey, how come the camera's on my boots instead of my face? With all that's been going on in this episode, I haven't had the chance to do a good spring cleaning, if you know what I'm saying.
And everyone lived happily ever after. What? There's more? There's 5 other Cyber Knights? Then everyone keep watching.
Bobobo Mystery Box.
This show is a mystery. That's why it's not a for sure box. This show can't even afford a real red card.
I'm stealing your scene!
Torpedo Girl, you heard the narrator. Quietly sneak in. Well, that kind of was a loud entrance, but maybe nobody noticed us entering town.
Yeah, hey, you! Zip it up! This is a family show!
Viva Napoleon! Viva la Josephine!
Sacre bleu! I should have known you were writing this script.
Soldier!
Yeah, Beauty, tell this pea-brain just who the main character of this TV series is.
It's Bobobo.
Right, so let's watch him for a while.
You nuts! The truth is, the world already knows that the real star of this show is me!
Newsflash, no matter who you think is the star of this show, they're all paid the same.
On with the show. Can we please get back to the real show?
I want some French toast.
Well, then go back to the last episode. My goodness, are you all right? Makeup! Oh, wait, I forgot. We're animated. It's...
Jelly Jiggler felt the same sadness he had when his friend got a video game Jelly wasn't old enough to play.
What's that have to do with this episode?
Are you
What's happened to our writers? Are they out to lunch? Fine.
Please, dear young lady, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Denbo.
I can fix this.
Hey, I need my glasses for this caption.
The narrator can't read it, so tell us.
Here they are. I found my glasses. Now then... Oh, that scene's over. Hey, what's this? Here, it's the battle of all battles, the ultimate showdown, the...
Hey, narrator, pipe down. Let the moment play.
Oh, Soften.
Hey, Torpedo Girl, you're missing the whole point of this scene.
Just one big punch. When did Giga switch himself with a sculpture?
Hey, you writers, wake up! If we lose, there's no show, and you'll be fired!
All right, let's rewind and have another look at that scene.
Now,
Witness my power! It's a rerun of this show!
Meanwhile, back at the battle between Giga and our gang, nothing was happening. Oh, seriously, why do you people give me these lines to read? I have fans, you know. It's recap time. I can't believe the show's back on the air. Things were rough after the show ended. I had to work at a car wash, then a meatpacking plant, then a car wash and a meatpacking plant.
You can't!
And there you have the recap.
Come on! None of that stuff happened at all!
Fine, spoil sport. All right, have it your way. Just it's a costume party of danger. All that time off, and that's the best the writers could come up with?
Wait, that was just the narrator's story from before! Oh, that guy's in so much trouble!
Hey, to commemorate the new season, let's take a group photo!
Ooh, did you hear that? It's picture time! Hey, narrator! We don't have time for that now!
Oh, they're in danger again! Just like episode 22, you anime fans remember that?
When did you get here? Before!
But first, a cutaway to build dramatic tension and annoy people who wanted to see the end of that fight.
I'll sacrifice myself!
Oh, Jelly Jiggler, don't!
Besides, my contract with the show wasn't renewed.
Man, this episode is so dramatic, we just might win something!
What an exciting way to leave the show, huh?
Are you okay?
Brain that was quiet.
Quiet! Have you seen this this show?
Yes, Missy, I have. And let me tell you, in this narrator's opinion, this show is art.
You'll have to wait till the end of the show to find the answer.
Great. Why couldn't I just get a job turning letters? Hi.
Peace and serenity. Serenity and peace.
Start the show already!
Bobobo's decision to reveal his true identity was either incredibly brilliant, or it was the biggest mistake since the producers decided to stick with the same writers on this show.
Oh no! That's definitely one of the strongest attacks there is! And I'm talking about the stink!
This TV show's main character.
You're the main character?
He is not! Bobobo is the star!
Actually, Beauty, it is my star that shines brightest, for...
What?
Can we start the show now?
Just how powerful this show's main character is.
Good idea!
Come on, be nice to the main character.
Let's go.
Excuse me, in case you didn't know it, the show's already started.
Oh my, you mean we're all gonna be on reality TV?
Oh my!
I've never seen Bobobo with this much power!
That's because they upgraded his contract. Now he gets paid per punch.
Take a look! Daddy, I haven't seen him since episode 1! Bad news!
That's right, there are only 2 new episodes left.
Except for the other new ones.
Hey, you know what's terrible? The writing on this show. I bet I could do a better job, and I'm a teenage preschool dropout. That's it. I'm going off script. I mean, how hard could it be? Half this stuff is probably just made up anyway. I wasn't really paying attention to the last show. I mean, I just get paid to read my lines, so I'm just guessing, but it looks like something was going on. One guy's a bowl of ice cream, the other guy's head is like a fish cake or something. I mean, these are the bad guys the writers dreamed up?
I doubt we'll need that much.
Now you're a part of Team Dengaku! Hey, when did he get here?
Didn't we sell him to an aquarium in episode 53?
That's the runaway robot Gizmo Gadget.
Whoa! What was that thing?
I just told...
That's the runaway robot Gizmo Gadget.
Oh, great. Now even the bad guys are stealing my lines. You see, the robot...
The robot follows the tracks that are all over this course. And if you're in its way, it'll run right over you.
I should have done the DJ role in the opening. I am the voice guy. People always ask to hear my voice. Guys hire me just to say goodnight to their girlfriends. Bobobo's never had any real vocal training. The next battle will take place at... Actors versus the producers.
I love the producers on this show.
Are you nuts?
Now!
Did they cut the budget? It's the same thing!
We made it. The producers cut the budget. We're not moving, and they're using the same shot.
Producers, listen loud and clear. No more repeats. Producers, listen loud and clear. No more repeats.
Oh, come on! He just repeated himself! Let's get back to the fight! Chocolate rabbit food? But there haven't been any rabbits in this episode!
Ball failure.
Finally, I'm on screen. My turn to shine. First, I'd like to say...
Now,
I'd just like to say...
Sorry, your time's up.
Give me more lines!
And now...
Just one of them.
One of you find out her name.
Well, it's right here in the script on... Oh, well, I wasn't supposed to talk here. It's a dramatic ending. Never mind.
Look at all that money and friends.
Oh, sure. Rub it in a little more, why don't you?
I know you're upset, narrator, but here's how it really happened.
Bobobo-Bo-Bo.
Great, walking quietly. I hardly had any lines in the last episode either.
You call this swift?
And so...
You sure have a weird idea of fighting!
I'll explain again. They're actually former hare hunt generals.
What? Do they take down their enemies with kisses?
At least I lived a full life. I remember it all so well.
Cue the flashbacks!
This is gonna be a long episode.
Minor. Okay, look, I did the little poem thing in the beginning, against my better judgment, I might add, but I'm not about to sit here and rhyme for the whole show. I refuse!
If the script says rhyme, you rhyme, or you're fired.
Whatever you say, Mr. Producer.
All right, now, here are the rules. Hit it, narrator.
Right. I can't believe I have to sing this song. Smashing through the ice. My machine.
Hey, it's me, the DJ guy from a few episodes ago. I'm back!
I've only got an FM radio. Great. Now I can defeat both of them at the same time. That way we can end the episode early, so we don't have to listen to that narrator rhyming anymore.
That you love me, you jerk!
Is this still the recap? I've had root canals that didn't take this long.
Heh, that fusion is...
So then you know, Torpedo Girl.
Huh? Oh, great. Now we have to go into a flashback.
I can do that. The time 5 years ago.
This unusual device can stop and start the show. I've never seen anything like it. Watch!
It's called a remote!
Then push the button and we can start!
Let's see, who's in the show again?
Don Patch and I are the stars, remember?
Yeah!
Well, now, this does look a little familiar. Do we need to preview everybody walking? What's next? Recapping them sleeping?
Calm down, narrator.
Let's get serious! What's wrong with you? Get me out of this before the show's over!
How is she able to talk through that wall? She's even louder than I remember.
Is that a familiar face in the foreground?
Not yet. I'm not done yet with them's there.
I thought he was canned 4 episodes ago. We're also going to try to set a record for the longest recap ever!
What? Why?
Don't do it!
This is a bad idea!
Yeah, do you really think that the producer is going to go for this?
Recap! But then I realized that would just be a rerun of the last episode.
Man, why do I have to do all these brutal recaps?
Hey, talk to the narrator. There's not a whole lot of recap to this recap.
Hey, we've got time.
Look, just get to the new show!
Oh, just a sec. First... Oh?
Lame, narrator. Just do the recap.
Fine, but you don't know real talent when you see it. Now, back to my monologue.
All right, narrator, I've had it. I'm getting the producer involved.
Whoa, wait a minute, there's no need for that. Importantly, think of how much I'd like to be famous. This recap could be what finally puts me on the map. Whoa!
But that's not the real recap! That race never happened!
He had before, and here's the flashback to prove it. That jerk left the playing field, and the rules say he can't come back. But I don't like that train. In fact, I don't like anything about this show.
Noodles. Cabbage test. Crunch.
Wait a sec! Don't we have a show to do?
This battle's lasted longer than our negotiations to get picked up for a second season. Don Patch...
That's not what happened in the last episode. But if I complain, my pay could get cut like the narrator.
And if that Bobobo doll can't speak, then it's absolutely perfect. I'll get to be the star of the show. No more Bobobo! I hope the producer didn't hear that.
Wake up!
Let's just let sleeping dogs lie. Wait, wasn't Roman Samurai defeated last episode?
I mean, come on. Do I look like some kind of weird monster to you? I'm just a handsome television star.
When the sleep meters reach their max, you will sleep for eternity, or until the show gets canceled, whichever comes first.
All reaching their max! Oh, I hope we can make it till the show goes on hiatus, even though I have to paint the producer's house.
This special clock speeds up the passage of time in REM rest realm. It's like fast-forwarding through the commercials.
What? Oh no! You're using fireflies? Well, get ones with more wattage!
Mirror, mirror, tell me so. Who's the true star of this show?
You're kidding, right? Do I even need to say that it's beauty?
And the moral is, this show is weird.
Quit it, me!
Get it together, narrator. It's clear you're awake, but you're lying down on the job. This isn't a dream. This show is freaky deaky.
Which is just what I'd expect someone in a dream to say.
Oh, look, narrator, we're all awake now.
Come me. I won't let you. Just like those kitty beds in my flashback.
Hey, how come she gets a flashback and I don't?
Quiet! It's my big moment.
This is much more emotional than a normal episode, huh?
I know. I could have used a little warning. I'm a wreck here. Oh, and Rem was defeated. But back to the show.
Rice is one of the finest ballerinas I've ever seen dance.
That was last season!
Just be careful.
Back to me! There was this villain last season! I should have bought last season's DVDs! Come on! It's driving me nuts!
It's copyrighted and trademarked! Another flashback? This place is Flashback Central!
How's that for a cool flashback? With this kind of power at my command, there's no enemy that can stand against me.
So strong, it's 4 fists long! This punch comes from me, who was punched by Jelly Jiggler, who was punched by Don Patch, who's been punching since the beginning of the series! A 3-hole punch!
festival performers.
We are not starting the show over. They used the same shot to save money. It's my...
That was the last battle, so our side wins, and we should. It's our show.
But what they didn't know was that another enemy was waiting. Well, I guess they know now since I just told everyone.
You don't deserve to exist. The inedible will become the inexistent.
That's not a word.
Yes, it is.
Oh, sorry. As if. Don't get your fish cakes in an uproar.
Marcus? Hello, new guy. That's the cue for your line.
Yeah. I should have a line here, but there's nothing in the script.
I'll defeat you so bad you'll be defeated.
Turn to fight. Come on! I haven't gotten to do hardly anything this episode. Here, I hardly have any lines. I know I was late, but come on!
Hey! I wasn't late, and I didn't get to do anything either!
Tonight on Bobobo's Most Wanted, these criminals have been on the run for over a year. Oop, wrong show, sorry.
You're just small fish in a big...
Oh no! I'm going into the next episode!
Oh no, boss!
Let's finish this star against star, like all the other TV shows.
Hey, try it. It tastes like chicken.
They're wasting my talent here. Why can't I get more lines?
No, Fish Cake is a big fight still coming up, but I got some good news. General Lee Fish Cake is only a guest star, so he doesn't get all the perks. Once the episode is over, he's out of here.
Why is Don Patch suddenly so brave? Is his contract up for renewal?
I hope the example I set to these fishy foes, if I do, they'll pounce on me like bears at a honey festival.
The International Bear Society has voiced a complaint about the previous line since bears are banned from honey festivals.
Wait, I know how to stop them. Could you be used to that smell?
Because I'm made of jelly and haven't been refrigerated since the start of this series, so I really stink.
I would have to agree with that.
Although it's only been 15 episodes since my last contract extension, I've enjoyed my time on this show. But all things come to an end sooner or later. Huh? This show is getting deep. Huh?
Diving, but...
Bobobo.
Now you're the second highest paid actor on this show.
Bobobo.
Another new star? Fine, call the rental company and get another dressing room trailer. Where's that phone book?
It's right here.
Where to find one if I had a phone book? But I don't! If you had to tear something up, it should have been this script.
We'll return it to you. And by the way, what do you think of this cool glowing effect I got going on?
It's okay, but we lost our friend.
Narrator?
Not now. I'm on a roll. Hey, on a roll! I'm so in the zone, I made a food metaphor without even meaning to!
That's actually what...
The fight with the fish cake show why he's the cream of the crop!
Narrator, stop!
Yeah, hold up, narrator.
What? I got a lot on my plate here!
The metaphor police called. They think you're milking the food bit too much.
Humble pie?
Narrator, you're still doing it.
Go fry an egg. How do you like them apples? All right, I'll just...
Like I said, I don't like to fight.
And this is gonna be one boring show.
Wait, I didn't finish. Your question, how do you avoid a battle that seems impossible to avoid? Kids, are you playing along at home?
I liked it better when I was winning. Let's go back to that part of the episode.
No, now you must answer the fourth question.
Then, I will tell you my story.
Oh, a flashback! Let's make popcorn and watch! All right.
Agent Baldy, you're gonna be off this show before you even know what hit you.
This has to be the most one-sided fight ever!
Paying attention to us.
You're saying this jerk thinks we're beneath him? Doesn't he know this is our show?
This is one of those episodes where people stand around and look serious a lot, so during those moments I'll be giving out my recipe for narrator nachos. You'll love it!
Hey, those aren't real lions! Something stinks around here! It's the smell of a low-budget show! Yeah, something stinks! It's whoever's trying to do my voice! What are these numbers for?
Maybe they stand for something.
Those numbers are ratings from the last episode. Welcome to the Best of Bobobo Popularity Contest!
Wait a minute! Nothing like that happened to the last show! Let's see at number 6.
Bobobo-Bo-Bobo-Bo! I'm 6? But don't they know I'm the star of the show?
Why me again?
The Super Fist of Red Magic!
Can we cut to a new shot?
Super Fist!
Why cut? That's not what I meant!
Oh, narrator, be more original. We used that joke last episode.
Well, that's what you get for interrupting. But maybe you're...
Beam!
Hi, I'm Kickin'.
animation.
Super mini recap. Why do you people wake me up for these things?
Yeah!
That was a warp speed recap!
Still,
Bobobo's great, but what will be his fate? Don't you change the channel because I'm wearing flannel?
The narrator's mad. His rapping's bad. So I'm gonna rap this here recap. I have to do these days to get an even break.
I knew it! I knew they wouldn't get rid of the main character!
Talking about me?
Huh? Wait, this is just a fake western to make the opening more interesting! It's not real!
Yeehaw!
Hee-haw!
I'll be switched! Forget the opening and start the show!
Whatever your name is.
Come on! He wasn't your teacher! Where's the producer? This is so unfair! You guys get to go to school on the moon and I can't even get a lousy pony!
My business fell apart as soon as I hired him.
So did our show.
When humans get... I won! And that means I get to be in charge of this opening sequence.
No fair. It's my turn.
Ah, but it's my show. We'll boogie down and check our thing.
So then it's a normal show?
Yeah, that's right.
Look, guys, when I was hired for the show, nobody ever said anything about me having to sing.
Poor gas can.
Ooh, I got a lot to tell you about.
But the recap's over.
The whole recap? Another voiceover on the show again!
Hey, I'll do the voiceover!
Hey, that's my job, you little line stealer.
Ding.
I'll explain. I gotta have something to do this episode. They're in the freaky, leaky, undersea tunnel.
Oh, no, you don't. Attack me. I'm the heroine of this show. I want to be the heroine of this show.
You're hardly even on this show.
Meanwhile, I haven't said much. Am I still being punished for that Western accent last show?
Hold on.
I thought the campaign speeches were later in the show, so I didn't have time to write anything. It's all yours, Mr. Bobobo.
I promise. Bobobo will be renewed for at least 10 more seasons.
You mean I gotta scream for 10 more years? One not here.
Tenko has A, vanished, B, been vanished, or C,
Hola.
learn to speak Spanish.
D, none of the above.
To expect. He's summoning something to attack me. Should we cut to commercial?
Ha we tricked you. The only thing really coming is a heap of your pay.
What? Where's the recap?
Forget the recap. He blew the place up. There's nowhere to fight.
Did we get a new actor to play him?
And who are you? Professional Patch.
He has no emotion. Not like our narrator who flips out at the drop of a hat.
I heard that.
Heard what?
To show how serious we are. These guys haven't been around in a zillion episodes. Yeah! Hold the phone. If they all have to be paid individually, that'll really blow our budget.
Fight, Beauty. Right.
What? It wasn't me. Don't believe a word of it. It never happened. It didn't really.
I haven't...
What are you talking about? In that last scene, you weren't that angry.
Not here.
The more Don Patch is insulted, the angrier he gets. But he's not as angry as I am for not having more lines in this show. I get paid by the word.
Hey, boss.
Forget the recap. On with the show.
Stuff that annoys me.
Can it, narrator? It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Now on to Chrome Dome Castle. Oh, good, Nick.
I didn't even know there was a feud. I'd better watch this show's old episodes.
A fish cake?
Wow, I just can't believe it. This whole show is going to the dogs.
Hair hunters ahead.
Someone help!
It's Ram from a few episodes ago.
Just surrender. I'm missing Bobobo on TV.
Hey, hold on a second. Are you trying to tell me that this show isn't your favorite TV show? That is it!
Chance, and it's just about my last chance to get a pony. There's only one episode left.
This flashback is brought to you by Maloney Oni's Baloney. Other balonies are phony, bony, and gross, but ours is numero oni. All right, it's what you've all been waiting for. No, I'm not talking about the final episode of Bobobo. I'm talking about the greatest singer of all time. Denbo sings the blues.
All I asked for was a chance to do the animation for one episode.
Hey!
What do you think?
You mean you drew this animation? What, am I a giraffe? Drip down that neck! Don Patch should have finished the drawing because the narrator's right. This stinks.
This guy'll be a pushover.
Patch! it!
By spending less money on my design, they had more to spend on my power.
Our producer spent money?
Oh, you guys, I want to do this myself. They might take my glory. It's my show.
How can you be so selfish?
Any final words, guys, before we head off into the sunset?
Do I get my pony?
It's been fun.
How about a spin-off series starring me?
Yeah!